You know, there's always problems in life. You know, there's this problem, solve that problem. But you know, there need to be things that inspire you. There need to be things that make you glad to wake up in the morning and say, I'm looking forward to the future.
My mama always said you can't cheat an honest man.
You can't con
It's not a lie, my love, if they believe you.
It's not a lie, it could be true.
So tell them anything, dear,
Tell them
and
what
wrap
they
them around
wanna
your
hear.
finger, and take them for what they've got before they leave you.
He said we have to do this because at some stage, planet Earth is just not going to be a viable place anymore, was his belief. Secondly, that inevitably at some stage, planet Earth will be incinerated by the sun anyway. We don't know when that will happen, but one day it will happen. I'll get your response to that.
We do know when it'll happen, but yeah.
When will it happen on that point?
Be $20. Come around tomorrow. I'll take you again.
The predictions about the future flipped. And it wasn't, oh, we'll never do it. They'll say, we'll do it all. And that's why we'll have colonies on Mars. You know, Werner von Braun was even quoted as saying, by the year 2000, we'll have the first human born on a moon colony. So highly ambitious statements, but why didn't any of that happen?
The con is long enough, it doesn't matter.
The surface of the sun will get closer and closer to Earth, and it will evaporate. Our oceans will come to a rolling boil and evaporate into the atmosphere. The atmosphere will evaporate into space, and Earth will be a charred ember that will get swallowed
Why
by
are
the
you
sun.
laughing,
And Mars,
Neil? This
being
is not
farther
funny.
from the sun,
You're painting a picture of utter extinction and apocalypse. Why are you laughing?
I want to learn everything.
You want to be a grifter?
Grifter. Yes.
But my point is that if you want to ship humans from Earth to Mars, Mars needs to kind of look like Earth. And by the way, it's tantalizingly close in properties relative to other planets. Venus is 900 degrees Fahrenheit. You're not going there. But Mars is tipped on its axis. It has seasons. It has a approximately 24-hour day. It has polar ice caps, as we currently do. And so it's been the object of people's fascination for hundreds of years. So I don't have a problem with any of that.
Grifter's got an irresistible urge to be the guy who's wise. There's nothing to whipping a fool. Hell, fools are made to be whipped.
I'm just trying to be real. I mean, I'm in my old age, I've just seen how people behave. I see how things get funded. Now, of course, Elon plus one or two other, that's all it would take, one or two other very wealthy people in the world could, if they wanted, as basically a vanity project.
But to take another pro, even your partner, who knows you and has his eye on you, that's a score. No matter what happens.
I am way more deeply informed than your previous sentence implies.
I have a spades. I have a spades. Where's the five?
In your other hand.
Good. You learned something.
To me, it's the combination of a big dreamer who's a very brilliant engineer, plus the money to do this stuff, makes me think, well, why couldn't he do it? Why can't he be the guy that does this?
There's no business case for going to Mars. And if it's not a business case, the history of that kind of exercise tells us that it's not a sustainable activity.
Let's take a sleeping town by storm, and when the sheep have all been shorn, we'll be gone just like the gentle breeze of yesterday. With your skills and my good looks, those fish will be begging for the hook, reeled in by our seductive serenade.
Okay, and by the way, we have a SUV-sized rover on Mars right now that brought a helicopter with it.
Goodbye.
I mean, can you imagine how awesome it will be to have American astronauts plant the flag on another planet for the first time? Bam! Bam! Yeah!
Thanks a lot for searching that out. I appreciate that. Fisherman in the box. Fisherman in a box.
You're in a religion where you think you're on a ball flying around the sun.
Huh?
And yet you travel the country calling people flat earthers